What are some key research studies on alligator snapping turtle breeding? If you're curious about the latest research on alligator snapping turtles, especially when it comes to their breeding, you're in the right place. Let's take a closer look at some of the key studies that have shed light on this fascinating topic. One of the most interesting studies involves the work of biology graduate student Ashley Gagnon. She's been investigating how captive breeding practices affect the survival of alligator snapping turtles when they're released back into the wild. Gagnon focuses on the turtles' powerful jaws, which are crucial for their survival. She compares the bite force and speed of turtles bred in captivity to those living in the wild. This research is important because it helps determine if captive breeding programs need to adjust their methods to better prepare turtles for life outside of captivity. Another significant study delves into the reproductive cycles of alligator snapping turtles. This research, conducted in southeastern Oklahoma, involves monitoring the annual reproductive cycles of these turtles under semi-natural conditions. The study measures plasma sex steroid hormone concentrations and uses ultrasonography to track the turtles' reproductive activities. It also looks at the relative activity levels of male and female turtles during their reproductive cycles. For instance, it was found that males exhibit greater activity levels than females, and there are specific seasonal variations in hormone levels that coincide with their reproductive cycles. When it comes to reproduction, alligator snapping turtles have some unique characteristics. They become sexually mature at around 11 to 13 years of age, and breeding typically occurs in the early spring. Females lay their eggs in nests dug near the water's edge, usually at night, and the number of eggs can range from 10 to 50. The sex of the hatchlings is determined by the temperature of the nest, with cooler temperatures producing males and warmer temperatures producing females. This detail is crucial for conservation efforts as it helps in managing the sex ratio of hatchlings in captive breeding programs. A study on maternal investment patterns in captive alligator snapping turtles provides more insights into their reproductive strategies. This research shows that larger females tend to produce larger eggs by mass, but not by diameter. It also found that the total reproductive effort of females is greater when they produce more eggs rather than bigger eggs. Additionally, the study highlighted that resource availability affects the number of eggs females produce, but the size of individual eggs might be more influenced by factors related to maternal identity. These studies collectively contribute to our understanding of the complex life cycle and breeding habits of alligator snapping turtles. They are essential for developing effective conservation strategies, especially given the species' vulnerable status due to habitat loss and overharvesting. By understanding how these turtles reproduce and how their breeding habits can be supported in captivity, we can work towards protecting and restoring their populations in the wild.